Aha! What is this? Remember the Wizard of Oz? The Tin Man. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because the wonderful things he does. Haha. So I'm a wizard now. Let's do something new. Here we go. All right. In relationship to this angle, this would be called the adjacent, and this is the hypotenuse. So I go back to my little clues, which I like to have here. Soka, toa. In relationship, adjacent hypotenuse, that would be cosine. So the cosine of 36 equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Set it up as a proportion and cross multiply. This is nothing new. Now let's go to this one. Theta. Okay, that means find this angle. In relationship to angle theta, this is opposite and this is adjacent. So I go back to my little clue here. Opposite adjacent would be tangent. So I'm looking at the tangent of theta equals opposite over adjacent. Now this is new. We are finding the angle. Before they gave us the angle. So to use that, in our calculator we do the inverse operation. So see, you have tangent here, and right above it, it says tangent to the -1. That means the inverse. So to use this key with this little symbol here, I punch in shift, tangent, and that would be the inverse. And I like to put a parentheses here, and we have 3 5/10 divided by 5, and I close parentheses. And the angle is approximately, I'm going to round it to the whole degree, 35 degrees. Be sure again, it is with the D here for degrees, because we're working with degrees. All right, one more. They're asking for angle theta. In relationship to this angle, this side would be called opposite, and this is the hypotenuse. Let's go back up here. Opposite hypotenuse is the sine. So I'm going to the sine of theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. Again, since we want the angle, we're going to do the inverse. So here we punch in shift sine, open parentheses, 8 divided by 10, and you close parentheses. And that angle to the nearest degree would be 53 degrees. So the only thing that you're doing now is finding the angle measures. All right? So remember to use the inverse. Shift sine, shift cosine, or shift tangent to find the angle measures. Bye-bye.